Hello everyone. How are we today? Can you all hear me? If you can, let me know. If all the audio levels are good. Oh, excuse me. I made a mistake of taking a sip of that just before I went live, so I'm a bit windy. Yes. Yes. Could you be a neighbour? Liar. Oh, excuse me. Oh my god. Excuse me. I'm going to say my hellos first. Janie, hello. Foggy morning, hello from Alabama. Haunted Truth, evening. Jenny J, notice. I think I gave some notice, Jen. I'm pretty sure I did. Ignacio, welcome. Gordon Graves, what do you think about the ghost of Carmel, Maine? I'll answer that in a bit, but welcome. Mr. Bunny Lambkins, hi y'all. Stutley Constable, welcome. Rat Sumatra, welcome. Sonia, welcome. David, how's it going? Crip Monkey, hello there. Little Lamb, hello. Maisie Rose, welcome. Anna Waifu, made it, welcome. Tan, hello there. Could you be a neighbour? Hello. I think I got everyone. Gordon Graves, welcome. Oh, bloody hell. Angie's Tales from Wales, welcome. Shamai. Joe Russell, hello. Cops and Roberts, I love that name. Hello there. Two-Dimensional Ghost Hunter, how's it going? Zach Corgi, welcome. 360 Life, welcome. Is that the Xbox 360? Because I agree with it. Where Taco, welcome. Paul Stewart, how's it going? Owly, how's it going? Julilia, how's it going? PG Paranormal for the young, welcome. Christine, welcome. Natasha, sup. Edward, hello. Nisa, hello. Dan Riley, how's it going? Cassie Volrog, how's it going? I think I've caught up. How are we all today? Toby's mum, welcome. Hev60, welcome. Lord Michael, welcome. I have no plan. Well, I'm going to go through some comments now, but it's probably just going to be waffling on for a bit. I'm probably not going to go too long, maybe like an hour. Paula, welcome. Audio Steam, how's it going? Jess, morning, just about to leave for work, no problem. Manalapin Murkowski, hello there. Sarah F, welcome. Got to have work tomorrow. Me too, sorry. Me too. It is my pain of Sundays. Sundays are really nice, they're like really relaxing, but then there's that little niggling thing, I gotta go to work tomorrow. Liz Pop, welcome. Kimberly Foster, thanks for that. No problem, Kimberly. Just about to start making dinner. Meatloaf, nice. I've just had food, so I'm probably a bit windy, apart from the Pepsi Max I just drank as well. Chris Magic, hello there. Hello, Chris. Ah, you're the other half of Haunted Truth. Nice. Welcome. I keep forgetting to change my name. It's a fake one. Okay. Kielbasa. I almost sang Tenacious D then. I better not. PG and all. Maisie Rose, welcome. I think I said welcome. I can't remember. But yes, we're going to look at some comments in a bit now, but imagine if Nuke joined. He would never join this. Never join this. I was going to make a comments video just now, but I thought I'm just going to waffle for a bit. Because I like a bit of waffling. I was a supervisor and I can't believe I got the whole weekend off. Oh, good weekend though. Went to a gig in a local pub last night. Nice. What gig was it? Who was the band? I'd like to know. I'm having to stop looking for pics of girls in swimsuits to watch. So you should, Audio Steam. Life would be great if we did not work. It would, but nothing would get done then, would it? Let's be honest. Raffaello, welcome. Live music needs, yeah. Can't beat live music. Slaptown seems to be just rerunning old horrible clips. A lot of them do. Not just Slaptown, a lot of the top fives. You'd be surprised if you watch as many as I do, and I'm sure a lot of you do. You'll see the same repeated clips over and over. Get a puppy. We need... I would love to. I've always said I would love to have a puppy, but I share house with my brother. He's in work all day. I'm in work all day. It wouldn't be fair on the pup to leave him in the house all day, unfortunately. Sorry, I got a bit of a thing in my throat. Mark Vernon, first live stream. Welcome. Paradildo. Nice. Welcome. Joe H. Greetings. Maurizio. Welcome. I don't watch top 5 channels. Do you know what? It's been until the one I did the other day where I was a full-blown believer. Fact. I haven't watched top 5 for a while. It's Purple. Ah, right. Paradildo, welcome. I should have known with a name like Paradildo. I should have known. How are you going, Purple? I hope you're good. Mark Robotham, welcome. Last gig I went to was the specials. Bloody hell. Awesome. I love the specials. I just got tired of it, seeing the same clips over and over. Not just Slapdown, but also act like they don't even doubt that it could be fake. Yeah. Purple's in the house, everyone. Everyone say hello to Paradildo. Should have known Purple coming in with a name like that. Beardo, get scared. Welcome. How's it going? Crazy Bunny, welcome. All the top 5 channels reuse clips from other channels all the time. I mean, I can understand when the top 5 channels use the same clips because it's the clips which are popular at the time, so I can understand, I suppose. Welsh Gang. I made sure everyone knew you were doing a live. Thank you, Jen. I appreciate it. I actually gave a few hours notice this time, which is not like me. Beardo is responsible for the name. Oh, God. Mrs. Geek, did I miss you? Sorry. If you are, you're welcome. I just watched something called The Truth Is Out There. Debunked the videos you did a year ago. Oh, debunks the videos you did a year. Right. Truth Is Out There. I'll have to give him a go. Crypt Monkey. Instead of getting a puppy, just be a smug puppy. Best channel ever on TikTok. Puppies and dogs are magnets for good women. If we think your puppy's cute, you instantly get cuter. You'd think that, wouldn't you? I definitely need a puppy. Definitely need a puppy. NG Chaplin, hey, great catch your life. How's you? I'm good, Chaplin. I'm good. It's Sunday. I'm chill. I'm good. Thank you. It's Forrest Gump's wife. When Mr. Grey gets a crossover with Minty, it'll be the best crossover. I'm a big fan of Minty's comedic arts. If he ever wanted to come on a video of mine, I'd happily have him on mine. Happily. Same hairstyle and everything. Cats are less work. I like cats, but yeah, they don't really give a shit about the owners sometimes. Oh, God. Ouija Mama, welcome. How's it going? I can't speak. The latest Ouija Brothers was pretty amazing. I haven't caught it yet. Oh, no, I did. Yeah, I did. No, sorry. I caught the last 10 minutes of the premiere the other day, so I'll have to go back and watch it. Toby's mum, I rewatched Grave Encounters film last night. 100% taking the piss out of Ghost Adventures. I haven't seen that. Do you know where I did watch it the other day? And it was actually quite creepy. Have I ever seen Smile? Anyone seen Smile? I watched it the other day. It was really bloody good. I didn't think it was going to be that good, but I was impressed. I liked it. Oh, God. Never thought smiling could be creepy. It's Minty's comedic arts, and we look at the top 10 things you didn't know about Mr. Grey. What time is it in Wales? It is currently 8 p.m. Not Welsh, can tell you and Beardo's accent's difference. Beardo's from a different part. Not far, I don't think. But he is from a different part. slightly different. He's in the same vicinity, I think. I got a fever last night and one of my cats decided to sleep on my chest. Cats don't give a shit. I love cats, they're brilliant, but they do not give a shit. They will sleep anywhere. I went to a mate's house a couple of years back up in, well, no, it wasn't his house, it was like a holiday home up in Brighton. Because we all had like a night out in Brighton. First time I ever been to Brighton, it was really good. I slept on his couch and he had a cat. It was like, what are they called? Is he a Bengal cat? Stunning cat. First time I ever met him. I can't remember. Jake, his name was. The cat I'm talking about. Instantly took a liking to me. I took a liking to him. And I slept on the couch and he just stood sleeping on my chest the entire night. Never met him before. The cat now I'm talking about. And he was like a bloody furnace. I didn't want to push him off because he was a nice cat. But he was like a furnace. I'm catching up with the comments because they always skip. Raphael or Dan, you should watch Unsolved Mysteries Iceberg by Don't Look at Me. It's a really interesting video. I'll take a look. I do like an iceberg video, I must say. There's a bit too many of them, but I think a lot of the stuff most know, but I do like iceberg videos. Oh, pardon me. Beardo Giske says, Natasha, weirdly, me and Gray grew up it's that far from each other. Not that far from each other. I just lost my accents. Yeah. 2 p.m. in Chicago. Oh, by the way, anyone going to be watching the Starship launch tomorrow? I'm so excited. I'm really excited. I love watching the launches, the space launches. I can't wait. And it's the first full test of the Starship. Fingers crossed it goes well. Smiler's on my list. It's a bloody good film. I was impressed with it. Wow, it's 8 p.m. in Yorkshire as well. What? I thought Yorkshire were an hour ahead. It's an emotional support cat. Yeah, brilliant cat. My 19-pound Maine Coon. My mother got a Maine Coon. Is there a Maine Coon or is it a Ragamuffin? One of them. I put a picture of it on the community tab a couple of days back. That's my mother's cat. Pepper, his name is, because when my mother had the cat, she thought she was a she first, so she named him Pepper. But then they found out he's a he. But he's still called Pepper. Nice cat. Moody as hell though. No, just gives us an evil stare like cats do. Just looks at you like, what are you looking at? Brilliant cat. A furnace. Nice, Constable. Do you work out? Not as much as I used to. I used to be in the gym 6 days a week. And then the pandemic hit, and that was the bloody end of my healthy living, because everything went to shit. And it's really hard to get back into. I still go now and again, but it's so hard to get back into the gym. Because I was furloughed in the pandemic for almost 4 months. And I kept begging them to take me back. I hated being furloughed. But that's all I did was eat and drink alcohol. That's all I did the entire 4 months. Because there's nothing else to do. And that's how I got my chins. And it's really annoying me. It's really hard to get back into it. But I used to be an avid gym goer right up until the pandemic happened. I'm just a lazy bastard now, I gotta admit. I'm just a lazy bastard. It's really hard to get back into. David Hamer, evening Mr. Gray, welcome from Ipswich. Nice. Have to say, horror game vids crack me up. What games are you playing? Currently, I don't know. Rich always says we should play this because he likes. Rich is a tight ass. And he'll admit this. He always sends me, we should play this. I just bought it for £1.50 on Steam or something. But they're always good. They're always fun games, I must admit. I don't know what we're going to play next. I think there's a few we're going to play next. So, yeah. Hopefully soon. Because I always enjoy them. Oh, excuse me. I think you should cover the Tommy Westphal universe. Your viewers would love it. Oh, excuse me. Tommy Westphal. I don't know who that is. I will give it a go. Paradildo. Purple. I'm going to call you Purple. Paradildo. Oh, skipping chat again. What are you talking about? Star Wars? Hey, if you want me to talk Star Wars, I bloody will. Trust me. And you won't get me to shut up if you want me to talk Star Wars. Don't get me started. I'm loving The Mandalorian, by the way. I know some people are complaining because it's not fully about the Mando himself, but the title's called The Mandalorian, and the Mandalorian in it. I'm really enjoying it. Foggy Morning. Wow, Twin Paranormal Premium something now. Nope, I'd rather be here. I appreciate it, Foggy Morning. I love all animals. I'm allergic to cats. I love all animals. I'm a big animal dude. Haunted Truth said, would you ever tempt to pose danger, for example, take home the Annabelle doll or open a real debunk box? Yes, I would. Absolutely, I would. I mean, if you're going, then I'll take it. Where Taco, my little void greets me at the door every day after work, refusing to let me in past the door until he gets cuddles. Yeah. It's 5 a.m. here. Bloody hell. Australia, oh, of course, Australia. Australia's in the future all the time, isn't he? Love it when all those investigators ask for signs they get, then run away like cowards every single time. Do you know what? Not all of them do it, I know. But the people who do that, they're like, we're going to go to this place, we're going to investigate. We're not leaving here until we find something. They'll hear a knock in the distance. Oh my God! And they go bloody mental. I was like, what was you expecting if you went there to find something? What was you expecting to find out? It annoys me. Philip Murtaugh, welcome. Anna Wifey, you're still a fit man. Nowhere near as fit as I used to be. I used to be in the gym all the time. And I'm constantly, daily annoyed at myself that I'm not now. It's really annoying. And the thing is, because in work, it's like, I'm always so stressed at work. And like, when I get home, last thing I want to do is anything other than sit. Sit down. It's really getting to me, actually. Beto says, Grace, stand next to me, you'll instantly look slimmer. You're not that bad, Beto. Come on now. I appreciate it, Jen. Do you think the lightsabers have flavours according to its colours? What do you mean flavours? Oh, you mean, does blue taste like blueberry? Do the red lightsabers taste like fireball gobstoppers? Yes. Yes, they do. Ouija Mama, you beardo dead cold going to do an investigation with Steve Griff? 100% Ouija Mama. I would love to. I haven't got a car at the moment, which is another annoyance in my life right now. But yeah, 100%. I really enjoyed when I went to 30 East Drive with them. Didn't see anything, but I really enjoyed it. Fair play. It was a good night. And it's boiling as well. I think it was like the height of summer last year. Was it last year? Yeah, I think it was. That Rich is a weird one. He is, Jen. You have no idea. I work with him. Have you heard Din Djarin won't be back after this season? For those who don't know, she's talking about the Mando in Mandalorian, Din Djarin. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not back, because I think his story sort of like hits like a peak now. I wouldn't mind, you know, I as much as I think Pedro Pascal is the bloody best. I wouldn't be against him not being in the next season and just concentrating on the new, like, they probably Bo-Katan, I don't know. Getting into proper nerd Star Wars shit now, let me tell you. You asked for it. It's fall in Australia. Oh yeah, probably, yeah. They're upside down there. I'm so JJ, welcome, by the way. Joe H had to go back to the gym. Best solution is just to go regardless, and so you'll see how you automatically get the energy. Also, great to unload, works hell on iron. Well, the thing with me, like I said, I haven't got a car at the moment. I would always go to the gym in the mornings before work. That was my favourite time. After work, I'm always knackered. But in the mornings is when my most energetic, so I'd always go to the gym before work. And I'm just a lazy bastard now. Digital Arts, Sabrina, saw some of Charlie's most critical reactions to the scariest videos. I think he was watching Nuke, and some of his reactions are pretty funny. He doesn't believe, but wants to. You should. I like most critical. I don't watch all his videos, but I do catch a video of his now and again. Have you seen a channel called Matthew's Fam? They did a video about Alexa and the paranormal, but I can't bring myself to watch it and waste time. I have not heard of Matthew's Fam, though. Donna Poynton, welcome. Anna Waifu says, yeah, that's always weird. The ghost hunters for one job is to ghost hunt, yet they run away. It always annoys me, Anna. I don't know why you would get into that line of work just to run away at the slightest of sounds. It's very annoying. Sorry, I got itchy nose all of a sudden. Although that one ghost show, Zach got angry at his crew for running away. Yeah. Are you going to watch Nuke's Top 5 or Slap Time or something else this stream? I don't know. I don't know, Raphael. I have no plan. Right now. I'm just going to waffle and see what happens. Two-Dimensional Ghost Hunter says, have you ever in your lifetime ever had a paranormal experience? Not that I know of. I've had weird things happen. But I've always been able to explain it. So I don't know. Maybe I have. Who knows? Maybe I've seen a ghost and I just don't know it because they look like a normal human. Who knows? I don't know. So no, two-dimensional. There's my answer. I'm just going back up to the chat. Sorry. God, I skipped so much. Meanderix, have you ever been possessed? Only after 8 or 9 pints. Haunted truth, I won't lie, some stuff catches me off guard. I'm all big balls, but then if something flies at me, I crap myself. It's like winding a dog up, then it bites him, but being like, oh my god, it bit me. True. JD Nunez from Portugal, welcome. Sunny Actor, welcome, happy Sunday. Saying about working out, really got to get back to the running in the mornings. Yeah. Like I said, I still go. I just don't go as often as I want to. You need the love of a good woman. Definitely a good woman. Just saying. The snozzberries taste like snozzberries. Is that a rolled doll? Is that, what's it called? Is that the BFG? I think it is. Paul, welcome. Don't worry about it. Outdoor Corey Gasper. He said to the writers he will only come back if he can take his helmet off. Oh, Pedro Pascal, you mean? To be honest, I thought story-wise it was going to happen anyway. So I can understand that, because I often wonder, even though Pedro, and we're talking about Mandalorian again now, by the way, if you don't know, but even though Pedro Pascal voices him, I often wonder if it's him in the suit. I'm sure he is sometimes, but is he in there all the time? I don't know. So I could understand he wants to take his helmet off. How do you rate the latest episode of The Mandalorian? 8 out of 10. 8.5. Maybe a 9. I don't know. It's pointless asking me because I like them all. Even the ones people don't like. I'm just one of those people. I like them regardless. So it's really hard to rate it because I am proper biased when it comes to Mandalorian or Star Wars stuff, at least. Except for the last Star Wars movie. I wasn't a fan of that, I must say. It was a bit weird. Picard was... I still have not watched Picard, Beardo. I keep meaning to go for it and I have not watched it. I will get to it. Oh yeah, he says Star Wars. Beardo. That's blasphemy. Come on now, Beardo. I didn't notice you said Star Wars. I just assumed. Shandy, welcome. I used to do 6 days a week. It was hard slog to motivate myself. I'm older now. No need to be so full on. I suppose, yeah, the older you get, you know, well, saying that. No, I still want to. Use the Force. Oh, it skipped again. Bear with me. Talknado, welcome. My favourite try not to laugh channels are watching Mindseed TV and Twin Paranormal. I don't actually watch those channels. It's only when they pop up on the top 5 or something. It's the only time I ever watch their clips. I don't really go to channels like solely focus unless I got something I want to talk about them. I never solely focus on on dedicated channels. It's only if I see them in the top 5 I research the channel and go from there. So I don't know. I got to finally tell Casey from Mindseed how I feel about his show during the live stream. The thing with Casey, right? I didn't know about Mindseed. I think it was about 2 years ago, and I've made my videos on him. You know, we should know, or most of us should know, that they make an entertainment filmmaking videos, right? But I think, did they put entertainment? I can't remember. But anyway, if you go back to Casey's earlier videos, he's actually a really good filmmaker. And I think that's what he set out to do at first, but then obviously the paranormal took a hold. But that's how it starts. And that's where it goes. Love the TV Ghost Hunters who done it for decades and still gasp and are shocked when they hear a tap on the wall. Is Ghost Hunters... Which one's that? Is that Taps? Is that the plumbers? Are they plumbers? I don't know. I think so. Chris Magic, I see a lot of debunking in the community, which is great, but do you think there should be more legitimacy debunking, highlighting the real? The problem is, from my point of view now, obviously Beardos, he's a believer and he does debunking videos. But with me, it's not so much I'm a believer. I have never seen anything which to me proves it to be real. So I can't say, if I made a video saying, right, I'm debunking these clips, but this channel right here is real. What? Saying that, I do shout out real channels, as in the Ouija Brothers. The Haunted Truth is one of them, by the way. I like their videos. They're very no bullshit videos. I like them. But when I say these are legit channels, to me, that's all I'm saying is they don't fake stuff. That's my thing. I couldn't in good faith see a channel put up a video of a shadow dude walking back and forth in his Adidas tracksuit and say, I think this is real. I just couldn't. You know? It goes against my I suppose it's a belief system. I don't know. So it'd be hard for me to sort of highlight the real. The only time I do highlight the real channels is the ones I say, these don't fake. That's the only time. Ronald Dahl. Charlie and... Oh, of course, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. The best horror film I've ever seen. Meg says, hey Mr. G, is there a reason you got into debunking? I've told this story many times. Not so much debunking, but like since I was a kid, if I'd watch a film, I'd watch the film and then I'd watch it again, and as I'm watching I'm like, I wonder how they did that. I wonder how they did that, like Star Wars or Predator or Robocop. Or like, I'd always look at the special effect, or I'd look at the scene. I think, how did they do that? My brain working. And as I got older and older, I used to read paranormal books. I loved them, and they used to scare the shit out of me. And then I think it was about 2 years ago, or maybe 3 years ago now. Actually, I got up one Sunday morning. I'd been out drinking the night before, right? So I was a bit hungover. And I just recently started watching Nuke's Top 5, like about a month or two before, back in, I think it's 2019. And I was watching it, like, and they were creeping me out, but at the same time, I was like, what a load of shit. Look, I could see that string. I could see that mask. I could see all these things that they were like, oh my god, this is real. What do you think? So I thought, I'm going to make a video. Now, if you go watch that first video, I don't think I debunk anything at all. It's literally me like, oh, that's a load of shit. It was my first ever sort of debunking video. It was like, I think it was late 2019, I think it was. But then it was after that, I thought, right, I need to put a bit more effort in it and actually point stuff out. Because when the first videos I made, like I said, weren't much of debunking. But I was saying, oh, I think it's that, I think it's that. And I was getting comment after comment, you haven't debunked. I got one the other day, actually. We'll get to that maybe later. But I was just getting comment after comment. You know, a lot of people enjoyed it, but some people were like, you haven't debunked nothing, you're showing nothing. So I thought, all right then, I'll bloody show you. So that's when I started going deeper into the videos. And showing the, excuse me, and showing the effects and stuff. And I don't know, it just spiraled from there, to be honest with you. I don't know. Pedro is in the suit, maybe 10%. Yeah, that's I think so as well, Gasper. God. Sorry, the chat is skipping. I do apologise. I'm behind on the Mandalorian, so please no, I won't spoil, and please, anyone here, don't spoil anything for anyone who hasn't seen it. Grogu doesn't die. Din probably cried. Do you remember the early days of Most Haunted? I loved it so much. I was like you and watched it Friday night. I used to love Most Haunted. Like I said, me and my mates used to get together to watch it on like a Friday or on the weekend. I used to love it. Didn't believe any of it, but I still loved it. Like, it was escapism. I was really not a fan of Derek Horror though. Anytime he was on an episode, I was like, oh god. but on a whole, I did enjoy it. I did like the history of stuff, and they, you know, the places they went. That's why I liked it. Hello, Steve. I am boiling, by the way. I haven't got the fire on, but it's really hot right now. Sorry, got to go and sort myself. No problem, Ouija Mama. Thanks for stopping by. I like the French and Saunders party Most Haunted. I do remember that. Can you see the link? If you post a link, Shandy, it's probably YouTube tends to hide links in stuff like this, unfortunately. So I didn't see the link. Yvette used to ask the ghost to do something, and they wouldn't. She'd scream and run. It was so funny. It was funny. It was. What does your family think about your videos and ever expanding popularity? Forget the word popularity, but yes, they do watch my videos. My mother and father. It's weird when they talk to me about it, but they do watch them. And you know, sometimes I swear like a bloody trooper, which is fine for my dad, but my mother not so much. I used to be a believer, now I'm just disappointed. Mindseed seeing something and then running. Well, the thing with Mindseed, like I said, I class them as filmmakers. I don't know if they put entertainment in the title. I can't remember, but I class them as filmmakers, and I know they sort of put out, this is real, yo, dude, bro, and stuff. But I think the only reason they run is because they know what that is. What's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Sensationalism. Isn't. You know what I mean? Because that's what people want to see. They want people to see running. They want to see people running away from ghosts and stuff. I think that's why they do it. I'm pretty sure that's why they do it, actually. Hey, Mr. Grey, who suggested the Ouijas and you get together? You made an old woman very happy. What, you mean last year? I think Steve invited me along. I can't remember. I can't remember how I started talking to Steve from Ouija Brothers. Probably commented on the video, or maybe I said, oh look, the Ouija Brothers are pretty cool. I don't know. We started messaging back. He said, we're off to 30 East Drive in 2 months' time. Do you want to come? I said, yeah, I want to come. And it was really good. Brendan, welcome. Shandy Warhol, my mate thinks you look like Max Browning. It's not the first time someone has said that. It's ridiculous. I don't watch EastEnders, but I know who he is. Max Branning. He's this ginger guy, and he's also Kill Crazy from Red Dwarf. Bloody brilliant in Red Dwarf. Don't get me started on Red Dwarf because I won't shut up. But I like the actor playing him. It's the most unrealistic thing in the world. One, it's EastEnders. I don't like that show anyway. And two, no ginger is as successful as him. He is in that bloody show with women. It's ridiculous. He's like the hot stuff of EastEnders. No chance. It's bullshit. Oh, it's funny though. But he is good in Red Dwarf. Max Branning. Max bloody Branning. Oh, God. Sorry, I'm still laughing at Max Branning. What's the Mandalorian adult coloring? Harry Hill made fun of Most Haunted, played the Scooby-Doo theme over their footage. You play any theme like that over anyone's footage like that and it's going to be hilarious. Emma Pink. No chance, Emma. I'm really warm tonight. Yeah, I was cold earlier. Now it's warm all of a sudden. Love paranormal parodies. They're the best. Christopher Lloyd, the man in the DeLorean in the Mandalorian. Yes. I recently watched all 3 Back to the Futures the other day as well. Really good. Always good. What about the BBC show that was fake but scared a lot of people in the UK? I made a video on it, Sonia. Last year, I think it was. It was called Ghost. It was called Ghost Watch, and the video got copyrighted immediately by the BBC, even though I was praising that bloody thing. But Ghost Watch. It came out in '92. It scared the shit out of every kid in the UK when it came out, and that's all we could talk about in school. You look at it now, it's obviously, an adult didn't think that was scary, but for a kid, back in '92, let me tell you, it scared the shit out of us. It was so good, and I'm convinced Ghost Watch is what every paranormal TV show sort of like took that format, and that's how Most Haunted started. I think Most Haunted were the first, in fact. I'm pretty sure they were the first, but they came after Ghost Watch. And they clearly took the format from Ghost Watch. It was so good. Phil Mitchell, again, I've had that, Jim. Brendan Park, 30 East Drive was the first video I saw you in. I appreciate it, Brendan. Kill Crazy was ace. So good. They're all dead, Dave. Oh, God, I really need to watch Red Dwarf again. It's been a while. It's funny when they run in these videos. I saw one where one guy falls and the other guy just jumps over his body. That's camaraderie for you. I saw another one where fell down the stairs. A few years ago, a channel called Radel did a video on the worst fake ghost video. I don't know who that is. I'll have to have a look. Phil Collins, I remember once saying someone... to be honest, it's pretty much any ball guy, isn't it? Phil Collins is in his like 70s now, isn't he? Isn't he? But I appreciate him more. I mean, I don't think so, but I can possibly see us. Yeah, okay. Have you ever seen any clips of Peter James? He was a psychic that made many appearances on TV shows like Peter James. No, I don't. I don't know that name. If I saw him, I probably would. I was trying to reply ironically. I have a Samsung A12 that suffers with phantom or ghost touch. I'm waiting for Ahsoka. I can't wait. I can't wait. It's more Star Wars for those who don't know. I can't wait. I'm excited for Ahsoka. Hopefully I will be filming with the Ouija Brothers in June. Just waiting to hear from them the date, but it has been set. I will be introducing them to my ghosty friend Karen. Nice, Mark. Nice. Have you heard Danny Robbins' Witch Farm? No, I haven't. I don't... even though I like watch those kind of... when it comes to like other people, I haven't got a clue. I haven't got a clue. Ahsoka is going to be good, but the movie tying all the series together will be better than the Disney trilogy. Yeah. Yes. I can't wait. I've met someone from More Sony. Who was it, Shandy? Gotta go check. No worries, Sonia. Thanks. Love Red Dwarf. Absolutely. When I was growing up, we watched all things English. When was the scary... oh, God. The chat skipped. Sorry. When was the scariest place on Earth? What, do you mean where's the scariest place on Earth? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Chernobyl. That's what I'm going to say. Pripyat. That's what I'm going to say. I don't know. That's a hard question. Ghost Watch with Craig Charles. Oh, yeah, of course, Craig Charles. A precursor for more shows. I think it was. Can you play the drums? No, I can't, but I do love the drums. I haven't met anyone from More Sonic, but I've met Jim Root, Joey Jordan, and Corey Taylor. Is that Slipknot? Is it? I'm not sure. I think it is. You might... Neanderix, I know you're trying to get a rise of me. A pale Dwayne Johnson who's about a foot shorter and about 2 feet skinnier. But I appreciate it. I see Mr. Gray's security guard with Bill Burr in the movie. A lot of people say Bill Burr as well. I'm a fan of Bill Burr, by the way. And plus he was in the Mandalorian as well. See, it all comes together. Everything comes together in the end. Peter James came out to Fort Bliss, Texas, and looked at some footage we had. He tried to get his own ghost TV show. I'll have to look him up. Have you watched it? Oh God, sorry, it skipped again. Have you watched Captain Disillusion? He's one of the reasons why I make the kind of videos I do. I'm a big fan of Captain Disillusion. I haven't watched Captain Delusion, unless he's a different person, but I think you mean Captain Disillusion. And I'm a huge fan of Captain Disillusion. If anyone who's never watched him, go watch Captain Disillusion. He's a very good... He makes like TV episodes in the style of a 90s educational program, but he's really good. He's really good at what he does. Captain Disillusion is indeed still going. It's just he tends to make videos every couple of months now because the more his videos get more elaborate and more stuff into it, so it takes more time to make. I can totally understand that. But I'm a big fan of Captain Disillusion. And his assistant, Andy. Tina, welcome. My favourite videos of yours is a fake kitchen ghost you did, then Slaptam posted it. Then they included it again on a compilation after they found out it was fake. I was very surprised. I made that kitchen ghost as a tutorial of, look, this is how you make a creepy ghost video. And yes, it ended up on a Slaptam video. I actually felt bad for Callan for that one. A bit, tiny bit, not too much. Because I remember someone sent me a link to a live stream, and he was talking about my kitchen ghost clip, my kitchen ghost video, and he's saying, yeah, it's one of the best I've seen. I can't wait to show it to people. I felt a bit bad, but I did not send it to Slaptam. One of my viewers did, and he asked my permission, by the way. So I said, yeah, if you want to send it to someone, carry on. And it ended up on Slaptam. Another one of my videos has ended up on top 5 somewhere. I can't remember which one though. And again, there was another tutorial ghost video. Oh, no, I say the tutorial ghost video. It's a tutorial of how to move things by the power of your mind. It was one of those videos. Cartman's dad, you have 2 YouTube lookalikes, Minty's Comedic Arts and Bald Food Guy. I don't know the Bald Food Guy, but I'm a big fan of Minty's Comedic Arts. Merlin Maggie, welcome. Scariest place on earth to show in relation to who was first to make a ghost show? Do you mean the scariest place people have been for ghost investigations? Is that what you mean? I don't know. There's so many places. I have no idea. Scariest places on earth is Newport on a Saturday on 2 a.m. I haven't been to Newport in years. Corey Taylor's lead vocals for the greatest band ever, Slipknot. Yeah, I thought I recognised the name. Daniel Scurry, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. What do you think of the film The Harrisville Haunting by Devil's Hour Productions? I don't know what that film is, but I am definitely going to watch it. Can't beat a good horror film. But I will watch that, Dan. I haven't seen that one. Devil's Hour Productions, I've heard of that. Scariest places on earth is my toilet. Bill Burr is amazing. Bill Burr is brilliant. He's so on point with the stuff he says as well. He's really good. What are your thoughts on DW? I don't know what DW is, Kimberly. I don't know. He said it was on the guest list for a gig he did. Pete Doherty, yeah. I smell bullshit. Has anyone ever claimed to have channeled Derek Acora since his passing, or is his spirit non grata in the paranormal community since the Creed scandal? I don't know. I mean, half paranormal probably did. I have no idea. Oh, excuse me. My cousin Steve Pacey played Tarrant in Blake 7. Bloody hell. Fair play. Oh, excuse me. Katie's Moosey, welcome. You look like the thing from Lord of the Rings that says, "My precious." I agree. Oh, God. My favourite Captain Disillusion is the one with Beekman. I didn't know who Beekman was when I watched that episode because I'm not from America. But yes, I know which one you're talking about. I love your video when you stuck a plunger on your head. Yeah. The things you do in work to alleviate boredom on your break times. Are you going to watch The Pope's Exorcist? Yes, I am. I can't wait. Bill Burr's character in The Mandalorian needs expanding. I fully agree, Crypt Monkey. I'd love to see him come back in The Mandalorian. Still come across so many who totally believe Ghost of Karma. Yeah, I know. Where do you get your music for your countdown before your stream start? That is a guy called Broke for Free. It's the track I use is royalty free, but yeah, he's I think he's a Californian guy. He's called Broke for Free. He makes really good music. First time I ever heard that particular track was on, I can't remember now, but I've liked it ever since. I thought that's going in my bloody intro. Shani Warhol, thank you for the membership for 10 months. I very much appreciate it. Sorry, I'm skipping chat again. Sorry. I'm going back up. Sorry, let's skip it again. God, it's jumping back and forth all of a sudden. Thanks for good live, Dan. Take care. Good luck to all the channels. Have a good week. No problem, Janie. Thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciated. Middle Maggie, Mr. Gray, you should do a video with the video techniques and present it as unexplainable. Then debunk yourself. I did. I'm not going to find it now because it's in my channel somewhere. But about 2 years ago, there you go. I forgot. That was one of the other videos that ended up on top 5. I made a video of, which one was it? In my living room, not this house, my old house, but in my living room, and not this room, but my similar room to this. I assure you I moved. I know everything looks the bloody same, but I definitely moved. But it was this room, and the room in there, I said, in fact, it was on April Fool's, and it was on April the 2nd. And I put all kinds of hints in the video and all kinds of hints in the description. And obviously, you all knew, but I did get a few saying, oh my god, I couldn't believe it. But I did that exact thing. I can't remember who asked that now. Merlin. I did the exact thing about 2 years ago. I made a ghost video saying like I went to work and I left cameras running because I could hear sounds, and then things started moving. And then the very next day I showed people how I did it. Scariest place on earth is my bank account. Jesus. Random question, probably already asked before. Fave horror movie. That's hard. That's really hard. The Entity, The Conjuring, Hereditary, Alien. It's a sci-fi horror. Trust me. There's so many. I don't know. It's really hard. I can't pick one. I don't know. They're all scary. Mandros, welcome. Is there a gaming video coming? Hopefully middle of the week, I'd say. Middle of the week, probably. You don't look like Gollum. I think I do a bit. Oh god, skipped again. Sorry, 1 second. Foggy morning, it's spring. Any more Mr. Grey hikes and exploring videos? Yes. I'm itching to get out and about again. Like I said, I don't have a car at the moment because I like going to like the Brecon Beacons and stuff like that. But yeah, I can't wait to get back out. I really can't. Mick said, I'll be honest, Mr. G, the world needs skeptics to keep them sane, but I did see a full apparition of a small girl with blonde hair in the middle of the day. I wish I could say more, but no room. Like I said, I always say, you know, personal experiences, I haven't got a clue. I'm not there, so who knows? I don't know. But I appreciate it, Max. Kathy Gallagher, welcome. No worries talking to you, though. Dan, I can't thank you enough for doing your best to read everything, unlike so many other YouTubers only talk to the ones who pay them. I try to, trust me, I wish I could read every single one. It's the same when I do a comments video. I would love to read every single one, but unfortunately I just can't get to them all. But I do try, and I appreciate it, Gasper. You're an absolute doppelganger of my friend Carl, who plays the bass, and we have played in several bands together. Nice. It is a really funky intro, Jen. Don't get too excited for the Pope's Exorcist. Saw it Friday and wasn't overly impressed. Carbon copy of the original Exorcist. Russell Crowe is good. I like Russell Crowe. I think he's good. Scariest Place on Earth was a TV series in the 90s. I don't think I've seen that. Anyone watching 90s US paranormal shows will probably recognize Peter James. I remember him being everywhere, but maybe I watched Sightings too much. People have mentioned Sightings before. I haven't got a clue what that is. I think I was like mainly an American show, so I don't know. Kitsune, welcome. Hello, I have a ghosty pic I'd like you to look at. I posted in paranormal pictures on Discord. Please take a look. I see fake, but I only have their word and no expertise with photos. I will definitely have a look. I got called an idiot for saying Ghost of Carmel Maine was fake and that pulling a sheet Mr. Grey debunked was wrong. Or that the pulling a sheets. Some people, when I say Mr. Grey's great, the best. Trust me, I'm not right on everything. I am the first to admit when I'm wrong, trust me. You look like Mr. Clean. That's an awesome F. I don't know who Mr. Clean is. The house does look identical. A few people said you definitely have moved. I assure you I moved. It's just houses where I live. They all look the same because they're like old mining houses. They're all built the same. No worries talking to you though. What's the time? I've been waffling about everything and I think it's brilliant. These are my favourite live streams where we just waffle on about bollocks. Shandy, thank you very much. I very much appreciate it. It's always great to see you making content again. Trust me, I'd love to make videos. If it's up to me, not if it's up to me, it's up to me obviously because it's me. But if I could, I'd make videos every 2 days. That would be my ideal thing. But like I said, because of work, my day job, sometimes I get around like, I'm just gonna watch Netflix and do nothing else. It's really hard to get motivated sometimes after work. Ask Rich, he'll tell you. Does The Lighthouse count as horror? I forgot about that. I love The Lighthouse. Yeah. I'd say that's like a sort of psychological horror, I'd say. I love The Lighthouse, by the way. It was so bloody good. Yeah, psychological horror, I'd class as. Can you online game with a laptop? Yeah. Of course you can. As long as it's, well, it doesn't matter. Whatever good game you want to play, as long as you got the Wi-Fi and the internet. You can definitely online game with a laptop. What happened with the car? I got crashed into Audio Steam back in January. I was sitting at the traffic lights and I was giving someone a lift to work. It was a Monday morning. It was literally like about 2 or 3 days after coming back from Christmas break. I stopped at the traffic light. Someone went into the back of me, hit me into the car in front. That was the end of my car. Bloody like that car as well. And I haven't had a car since. No worries, Sonia. Thanks for stopping by. Oh, God. Chat is skipping again. Do you ever miss the other debunker? Who's that? There's a few debunkers, so I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Signs is a good film. Do you know what? I've never seen Signs. And I've heard it's really good. And I know all the premise of it now. But I've never seen Signs. I've been meaning to watch it for years. I just never got around to it. Event Horizon. I forgot about that, Jen. That is such a good horror film. Again, sci-fi horror. Event Horizon. That's such a good film. Favorite ginger, James Caster. I viewed the name. I don't know who that is. Lighthouse is a Lovecraftian horror. Yeah, definitely. If you need to kick out the backside, just let me know. No worries, Jen. Oh. Is The Lighthouse as good as Seven? I mean, it's a different film, so you can't really compare them. Seven's a good film. Lighthouse is a good film. Watch them both. Event Horizon is so underrated. I think fans of that genre love the film, but like people who are not into that kind of thing, they think Event Horizon's alright. It's so bloody good. Flight of the Navigator, brilliant. Mr. Rough Dog. I remember the BBC also made something as shocking as Ghostwatch in the night. It was called El Dorado. Was that the TV show? The what's it called? What do they call them? Daytime drama TV thing. I think it was. Welcome back, Angie. I hate Flight of the Navigator. Talknado. Come on now. Come on now. Sucks about your accident. Glad you didn't get hurt. I definitely had, for the first time, and whenever someone says whiplash, I thought, this can't be that bad. I actually had it. I've never experienced it, because when he went into the back of me, he wasn't going that fast, but it hit my car big enough that my head hit the back of the, what's it called, the seat, the headrest, and it was proper like bump. And it proper dazed me. I never had that before. I've been dazed before in various things, but never from something at the back of my head. It was interesting. Major Dolby's cat, welcome. How's it going? Do you remember my conversation with yourself and Ash? Pin was always mentioned. Still creeps me out. Pin. I don't remember, Chris, but Pin. Do you know what I do love though? Dolby, and I've been trying to look for it as well. I remember you made, I don't know if you made it, but you were in like a paranormal parody short film. It was so good. It was so good. I'd love for you to message that to me, by the way, so I can share that with people. It was really good. I always remember that. Gosh, it's really warm now. Bloody hell. No car insurance. Oh, I had car insurance. Don't worry about that. Of course I did. Of course I did. I don't break laws. Samuel, welcome from West Virginia. I will. No, I'm not going to sing it. Ben Luton, welcome. Hi, Dan. You ever seen Incident in Ghostland? It's a great movie with a brilliant twist. Keep up the great work, but no, I haven't. Incident in Ghostland. I'll have to look that up. When the lights went out. It's about 30 East Drive. Shame, I think it's a load of twaddle. Well, the thing is, when Steve from Ouija Brothers invited me to go along 30 East Drive, I'd heard of the 30 East Drive, in fact. Talked about it a couple of videos back because I saw Nick Groff go there. It was all about him. But when Steve invited me to 30 East Drive, I thought, right, I better do a bit of research about the house, because I didn't know too much about it. And I'm not saying my only research was the film, but I did watch the film afterwards. It's alright. But yeah, I think it's a load of bollocks myself. That sucks. How does it work in the UK? You have insurance. Our insurance gives you a loaner car. The problem, it was back in January, so they couldn't give me a loaner car for 3.5 months or whatever. Were we in where were we? April. Yeah. So my car was a total loss. They took my car. They gave me money for my car, obviously, but it's very annoying. Sunshine. Love that film. Love that film. And yeah, I suppose it is a sci-fi horror. Such a good movie. Haunted Truth. Keep up the game where it saves me a headache of watching fakes and getting angry myself. Have a Scarce Place Earth TV show. What I meant was funny. I appreciate it, Haunted Truth. Shudder has some amazing horror. I like Shudder. I haven't watched it for a while. It's like a Netflix for horrors. But yeah, the Shudder's good. Lee Mack, David Mitchell, Bob Mortimer. Who would I like to? Event Horizon is the one film from Paul W.S. Anderson that hasn't sucked. I agree with that, Dolby. I fully agree. If you like Sam Neill in Event Horizon, check out The Mouth of Madness. Brilliant film. I love that film. What a weird, brilliant film. Mouth of Madness. I'm not going to say anything about it, but if you haven't watched it, go watch Mouth of Madness with Sam Neill. So good. Hang on. We should have made a part 2 Event Horizon. I was going to say it, but I don't want to spoil the ending for those who haven't watched it. So. I had a free trial for Shudder. It was great. Couldn't afford to keep it now, but I cancelled my Netflix subscription. I subbed to Netflix. I've subbed to all bloody Prime and everything. But yeah, Netflix. I haven't watched Netflix stuff for a while, to be honest with you. Plan 9 from Outer Space. Lisa, welcome. Warm here. It's really bloody warm here. I used to transcribe medical reports for a car accident whiplash. It is extremely common. I've never experienced it until this year. It was interesting. Has anyone seen Laney and Ben's new video? No. I don't watch Laney and Ben. Only what people send me. Stuff like that. But I don't watch this stuff. Only 2 movies creep me out. The Orphan and The Descent. I haven't seen The Descent, but The Orphan I have seen, and fair play. It's a really good film. That young actress who plays the orphan, fair play to her. She's really good. The Incident in Ghostland is one of the best movies I've ever seen. Not really scary, but it's terrifying. I will check it out, Ben. The parody of Ghostwatch was called The Hauntings of Devonshire. I write that down so I remember. One sec, bear with me. The Hauntings of Devonshire. I'm going to share that later, Chris, if that's alright. Just finished the Evil Dead series. Nice. Which one? The new one? No, it's not new. No. The one which came... Right, I know which one you're on about now. Gotta run. No worries, Dan. Take care. Meandrix, bye. Welcome. Welcome. I mean, goodbye. Was that the one about the right there? Yes, Mouth of Madness, Lisa. Really good. Nanvo, welcome. I hope I said your name right, by the way. I like the film 1408. Yes. What's his name? John Cusack. Good film. Is it John Cusack? I think it is. I'm sure it is. Where Attack? I'm actually going to be a guest on the podcast talking about Shut Nice. You'll have to let me know about that one. I wouldn't mind watching that. Oh, excuse me. A channel called Comets has old US sci-fi. Oh, excuse me. Last weekend they ran Friday the 13th, the series television show from the 80s. I don't think I've ever seen the TV show Friday the 13th. I didn't even know there was one. Whiplash and a few slip discs. Not good. Oh, chat keeps bloody skipping on me. It's very annoying. Top horrors are classics like Poltergeist, The Lost Boys, Halloween, Nightmare. Yeah, they're the old school horrors. They're good. Love, Death and Robots. I've not watched that. I wouldn't mind watching that though. I can't go much longer. I planned to go through comments. I've just been yapping, and I love it. I can't go too much longer, unfortunately. I got to sort stuff out before work tomorrow. John Cusack, yes. Fear of Rain on Netflix is really good. I liked it because the main character was schizophrenic, but she was the hero of the story for once, not the villain. Nice to see that. I don't know what that is. I'll have to watch it, Angie. The Afterlife Investigations documentary by Donald McIntyre is worth a watch for skeptics and believers. I can't recommend it because I've not seen it in years. Take a chance. I don't know what I haven't seen it. I know Donald McIntyre. Speaking of Afterlife, can you remember, not the Ricky Gervais one, but which was really good, by the way. But can you remember there was a show called Afterlife, I guess the early 2000s, with, what's his face from Walking Dead, Andrew Lincoln. It was really bloody good. And if you like sort of like paranormal stuff, that was a really good show. He was like a skeptic guy who went to work with this psychic. It was a really good show, Afterlife. I'm fairly sure it's called Afterlife. Chris Magic, you're going to visit my haunted hotel? I'd love to go. Like I said, I haven't got a car at the moment, but I'd happily go. I think, who's there? Someone's going there soon. I can't remember who said it, You won't beat the old Twilight Zone. Every time, the old Twilight Zone was really good, but every time I think of Twilight Zone, I always remember Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura doing the William Shatner thing. There's something on the wing. Always good. Rob Zombie's Halloweens. I haven't seen his Halloweens. I did watch his is it the Devil's Rejects film? I can't remember now. I spend my nights watching Poirot with David Suchet. Midsummer Murders, Most Dangerous. I used to watch him on Sundays over my grand's house. With William Shatner, the movie scared the living heck out of me. The monster on the plane went. Exactly. Share away, Dan. Thanks, by the way. Life Force. I recently watched, well, I say recently, it was about 8 months ago I watched Life Force again. Space vampires. Really good. It's really good. The Twilight Zone with the department store mannequins coming like, why are mannequins so bloody creepy? It's so bloody creepy. House of the Thousand Corpse. Oh, yeah. No worries, audio Steam. I'm not going to be long myself, unfortunately. Robert Sterling. I don't know. Daniels, who's your favourite Superman actor? It's Christopher Reeves. And then... What's his name? Why is his name escaping me now? Because I really like the actor. You know, he is the Superman right now. Or was. What's his bloody name? Oh, that's annoying. Henry... I was going to say Henry Winkleman. It's not him. Henry... You know what I'm on about. I can't remember his bloody name. Henry Cavill, thank you. Henry Cavill, I think... Do you know what, right? When he came out in Man of Steel, I really enjoyed Man of Steel. And for me, Henry Cavill is amazing as Superman. I think he had a bad rap in bloody Superman versus Batman and... What's it, Justice League? I haven't seen the Snyder cut, but the original Justice League I was not a fan of. But I think he's brilliant as Superman. And he got screwed over by saying he could come back and then he couldn't. No worries, Kimberly. Thanks for stopping by. Pin is a mannequin, a surgical mannequin. Oh, yeah. Mannequins are creepy. I hated Superman until Man of Steel and watched the Snyder Cut. It fixes all. I've heard it fixes it. I just haven't got around to watching it. But growing up as a kid, I was also a big Christopher Reeve Superman fan. Vincent Price, House of Wax. I have not seen that for years. It's a 4-hour movie. Yeah, I know. Right, I'm going to have to end it there, unfortunately, because I need to do stuff before work tomorrow. I know I didn't get to what I was planning on doing, but I really enjoyed tonight. I always enjoy these live streams. Oh, before we go, Julia just mentioned one of the scariest films that scared the shit out of me as a kid, Magic, with Anthony Hopkins. If you've never seen it, go watch it. It's one of the scariest films I've ever seen. I first watched it when I was like 13. Way too young for that film. So good. But anyway, thanks to everyone stopping by. Thanks to the super chats. Very much appreciated. And I'll hopefully be back soon with another live soon. Probably next weekend. Fingers crossed. But anyway, I'm just going to wave because live never stops properly. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.